Hey there fellow Pokemon fans, today we've got Bellossom, which is a Pokemon that isn't used all that often, but actually Bellossom's got quite a fun niche which utilises a moveset with Quiver Dance to boost its special attack, special defense and speed. Following that, we've also got the Sleep Powder to put opposing Pokemon to sleep. We've also got Giga Drain for some nice stab damage, and finally we've got Baton Pass, allowing Bellossom to transfer all of its stat boosts to another Pokemon on the team. It's super fun, that's for sure, not to mention that Bellossom's got the Chlorophyll ability, which doubles its speed in the sun. We've also got the Leftovers item to help with health longevity, and we've also got the Terra Water typing in the case we need to block opposing fire or ice type moves. Oh, and while we're on the subject, quick question of the day, what's your favourite Chlorophyll Pokemon? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you enjoy the video and want to join me on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more exciting battles. And with all that said, let's jump straight into the games.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path.
Okay, so my opponent's got a Gengar, a Gliscor, a Chandelure, a Pheasantipity, sorry, the Noivern and the Cerados. They've got a bit of a purple theme going on, haven't they? So, anyways, let's lead off with our Gastrodon and let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with? So Gliscor is the first choice of lead. Okay, so maybe they've got Stealth Rocks, maybe they've got Toxic, or maybe they're, I don't know, let's find out, right? So I'm going to lead off with our Stealth Rocks, so let's do it. Alright, so they go for the Protect, which is fine with me, to be honest, because now we go after Stealth Rocks for free. So maybe next they'll go for a Toxic, because this might be like one of those annoying substitute Protect Toxic variants. I'm not too sure, but I guess I could check who they've got in the back to make sure if it's worth to keep Gastrodon around, because maybe a Muddy Water might be in my best interest. Do you know what? I'm going to go for that Muddy Water. Let's do it. Alright, so they're going to withdraw the Gliscor. Interesting. So, alright, we get, as long as we don't miss, we get a nice little Muddy. Oh, Pheasantipity. Interesting. So, alright, maybe this thing's got Defog. I'm not sure. But anyways, let's see how much we do with our Muddy Water, provided we don't miss, which we don't. Fantastic Gastrodon. And that's a great chunk of damage, even though it was a crit, right? And we get the accuracy drop, which is even better. Fantastic. So, they are Black Sludge, which is rather interesting. So, let me just check. Are they, this thing doesn't have Levitate. No, it doesn't. It's got the Toxic Chain ability, right? So, do you know what? I'm going to go for that Earth Power. Let's see how much we do. So, they go for a Play Rough, and Gastrodon takes it really well. So, let's go for that super effective Earth Power, and let's knock out this Pheasantipity. Amazing job, Gastrodon. That's what I'm talking about. Down goes the Pheasantipity, and let's see who comes in next. So, we're going to get some Leftovers back as well, so enjoy that little snack, Gastrodon. And yeah, fantastic stuff. So, who's next, I wonder? Let's find out. Alright, so, Chandelure's coming out. Okie dokie. So, okay, I guess this thing could have Energy Ball, right? It does have access to the Energy Ball, so I'm going to go into my Ninetales on the off chance they go for an Energy Ball, right? Because Gastrodon might be useful later on. Alright, so come on back, Gastrodon, you've been fantastic. And yeah, I'm going to go into my Ninetales. If they go for Energy Ball, we'll resist it, and then we'll be in a good position, right? So come on in, Ninetales, I need your assistance. So what do we think it's going for, eh? Is it the Energy Ball? There's the Energy Ball. Okay, so, alright, Ninetales should tank that pretty well, as he does. So I can't really... Oh, do you know what I could do? I could Encore this. Do I think it's locked in with an item? Do you know what? I'm going to switch into my... I'm going to go into my Bellossom. Let's do that. So, okay, here we go. Ninetales, come on back, buddy. So, they're either not scarfed or they're not switching out, right? So, or sorry, I mean, they're switching out, but they're slower. So, alright, come on in, Bellossom. So, what they're going for? They are withdrawing the Chandelure. Cool, cool, cool. So, maybe we can get off a Sleep Powder on something. It's the Gliscor. Okie dokie. So, do you know what? This thing might just initially go for a Toxic or a Protect or something, right? So, I'm going to start going for those Quiver Dances to be able to boost up, and then we can go from there, right? So, let's go for that Quiver Dance. Here we go. Alright, so they're going to withdraw the Gliscor, so we get a Quiver Dance for free, which is great. So, it all depends on... Oh, Gengar's coming in. Okie dokie. So, I suppose this thing might be Choice Scarfed, right? But we are +1 in special defense, so we should be okay. I'm thinking maybe I go for one more Quiver Dance, and then we survive a Sludge Bomb, and then maybe I, Baton Pass out then. Let's think. So, we've got 5 turns of Harsh Sunlight. Do I want to go for a Sleep Powder right now? Do you know what? I'm going to go for that Sleep Powder. Let's do it. Alright, so Bellossom goes for that Sleep Powder. We don't miss, thankfully. And yeah, great job, buddy. So now, do I want to go for another Quiver Dance and Baton Pass into... do you know what? I think I will just start Quiver Dancing, because the more boosts we get, the less scary the Gengar is, right? So let's go for those Quiver Dances. Bellossom goes for its second Quiver Dance. Going to get up to nice little +2 in special attack, special defense, and speed. Fantastic stuff. So they'll be asleep for another turn. And if we're lucky, maybe even a third turn, right? So great job, Bellossom. And now I'm thinking about going for another... I'm going to go for a third Quiver Dance. Right, let's do it. Alright, so Bellossom goes for that third Quiver Dance. Fantastic job, Bellossom. And yeah, now +3 special attack, special defense, and speed. So, alright, is the Gengar going to be asleep? Let's find out. It's going to be fast asleep. Fantastic. So, I can't think of what this Gengar might want to go for, except maybe a trick or something, right? So, I'm going to go for a fourth Quiver Dance. Let's do it. Alright, so Bellossom goes for that fourth Quiver Dance. We're now +4 in special attack, special defense, and speed. My god, okay, Bellossom is tanked up. So the Gengar's going to wake up now, possibly go for a Sludge Bomb. Let's see it. So the Gengar's going for... Oh, Destiny Bombed. Okay, so I am more than happy to just go for another Sleep Powder and put this to sleep, right? So Bellossom, buddy, let's go for that Sleep Powder and let's do it. So Bellossom goes for another Sleep Powder. The Gengar falls asleep. Amazing. So yeah, things are looking good. Bellossom, I don't see why we don't just carry on going for more Quiver Dances, right? So that is the plan. So, okay, the first turn of sleep goes right there. The harsh sunlight fades. I'm going to carry on going for the Quiver Dances and let's see how it goes. Alright, so, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing. Good game to my opponent and fantastic job to all my Pokemon. Okay, so my opponent's got an Umbreon, a Zamazenta, a, what's his face, so the green, Machagacha, Poltergeist, or something like that, I forgot its name. Glamora, Ho-Oh, and the Clodsire. I'm leading off with Gastrodon, and let's do this. Okay, so, who are you leading off with, eh? So out comes the Ho-Oh. Interesting. So, I wonder what this thing's going to go for. I'm going to get up the Stealth Rocks immediately, because I just want the hazards up as soon as possible. Right, so let's go for that Stealth Rocks. Here we go. Alright, so, they're going for Light Screen. Interesting. So, against this now, what do I want to do, eh? So, I could go for Muddy Water, to be fair. Get off some damage. Do you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe they'll just go for... this thing's got Regenerator, hasn't it? So, I am going to go for my Great Tusk. Let's do it. So, calm back. Oh, they're withdrawing the Ho-Oh. Interesting. So, I wonder into who? Maybe into Glamora? Let's see if it's Glamora. So, okay. No, it's the Poltergeist. Okie dokie. So, I guess that was a bad switch for my Great Tusk, but it is what it is. I can immediately switch out into my Ninetales, right? So, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, oh, hang on a minute. Is this thing going to Shell Smash? I can't remember. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so I am going to go into my Ninetales regardless. So, calm back, Great Tusk. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, yeah, we'll go into Ninetales and we'll see what happens from there, right? So, come on in, Ninetales. I need your assistance. And, yeah, what are you going for? A Calm Mind, maybe? Let's find out. So, we get the sun up. Lovely jubbly. Oh, Machagacha. Okay, so we do resist it, so we'll take it rather well. Let's see the damage. Okay, fair enough. Good job, Ninetales, buddy. Now, these things do normally run Terra Water, right? So, they might be going for that. On this, what do I want to switch into is the question. I could immediately switch into my Bellossom, couldn't I? Do you know what? I'm going to switch into my Bellossom. Let's do it. So, calm back, Ninetales. I will set up with Bellossom and then maybe Quiver Dance up or something like that. So, come on in, Bellossom. I need your assistance, buddy. So, yeah, what's this thing going for? Oh, they're going to withdraw. Cool. So, maybe if it's the Glamora, I can Sleep Powder it, right? So, let's find out. So, who's coming out? It is the... it's the Ho-Oh. Okay, so fair enough. I will just go for that Sleep Powder to get it to sleep. Let's do it. Alright, so Bellossom goes for that Sleep Powder. Fantastic job, Bellossom. We put the Ho-Oh to sleep. Now, I'm going to go for one Quiver Dance, and then I'm going to, what's its face? I'm going to, oh, hang on a minute. What do I want to do? Do you know what? I will go for a Quiver Dance, and I'll then go for the Baton Pass. So let's go for that Quiver Dance. Here we go. So, okay, Bellossom goes for that Quiver Dance. Now, they should fall asleep. That should be what happens. And unless they get lucky, it's a low chance, but it's possible. So, alright, does the Ho-Oh stay asleep? It does stay asleep. Fantastic. So, now, there's a small chance they might stay asleep for another turn. So, let's see if we can get extra lucky. So, let's go for that Baton Pass immediately. So, Bellossom goes for that Baton Pass. We're going to transfer that +1 special attack, special defense, and speed to another Pokemon. And now, who do I think I want to switch it to, eh? So... do you know what? I think I'm going to switch it to my Charizard. Let's do it. So, come on in, Charizard, buddy. The Galar champion. I need your assistance, buddy. So, yeah, okay. Charizard comes on in. Okay, fantastic. So, they're asleep for another turn. So, the sun is still up, so we take some solar power chip damage. We are +1, though, right? So, I'm going for that Air Slash. We'll do some massive damage. Okay, so Charizard goes for that Air Slash. Let's see the damage. Okay, come on. Let's see if we get a flinch. Come on. Flinch, flinch, flinch. No! Oh, they go for a Whirlwind. Oh, my God, that's crazy. So, they stop my Charizard play. Damn, okay, fair enough. So let's see who comes in next, I guess. But yeah, that was crazy. Okay, so alright, who's coming in is the Gastrodon. Okay, so I guess this thing's going to try and go for a Light Screen. So on that, what do I want to do, eh? Do you know what? I'll go straight back into my Bellossom. Let's do it. Alright, so they're going to withdraw the Ho-Oh, fair enough, so they get some regenerator health back from that, okie dokie. So let's see who's coming in now. Is it the... It's the Clodsire, okay, fair enough. So, I could just Sleep Powder this as well, right? So come on back, Gastrodon, you've been fantastic, buddy. So maybe that Clodsire's Water Absorb, that might be what it is, right? So come on in, Bellossom, I need your assistance. And that also means that we don't have to worry about the Quiver Dance unawareness, right? So, and they're also Black Sludge, so fair enough. I am going to go for that Sleep Powder. Let's do it. So, Bellossom goes for that Sleep Powder. We don't miss. Fantastic job, Bellossom. And, yeah, okay. So, I wonder how many turns of sun left there are. So, okay. Clodsire falls asleep. Lovely jubbly. And now I'm going to... Okay, the sunlight fades. Fair enough. So, now I'm going to go for the... do I just want a Baton Pass out? Or... Hang on, let's think about this. I'm going for the Quiver Dance. Let's do it. Alright, so Bellossom goes for that Quiver Dance. We're now +1 in special attack, special defense, and speed once again. So, alright, tell me the Clodsire stays asleep, sorry. So, okay, it's still asleep. Fantastic. So, now I'm thinking about transferring these stats, right? So, okay, I'm going to... I'm going to Baton Pass. Let's do it. So, Bellossom goes for that Baton Pass. We're now going to transfer that +1 special attack, special defense, and speed to another Pokemon. And I'm thinking, maybe, who do I want to transfer it to, eh? So, do you know what? I'm going to go into my Ninetales, just in case the Clodsire goes for a Stealth Rocks. So, Charizard's got Heavy Duty Boots, so I can always just bring him in later on, right? So, now my Ninetales is +1 in special attack, and we've also got the Sun up, right? So, this Flamethrower will hurt. So, okay, let's do this. So, Ninetales, let's go for that. Oh, do I want to go for Terrafire? Terrafire, that does sound fun, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to go for that Terrafire Flamethrower. Let's do it. I just want to see... Oh, they're withdrawing. Interesting. So I wonder who's coming in. Is it maybe Ho-Oh? Let's find out. So who's coming in? It is the Ho-Oh. Okay. So, alright, Ninetales, it's all up to you. You're +1. We're going for a stab move. And we're in the sun. Let's do this. Okay, so come on, buddy. I believe in you. So, Ninetales, Terrafire, Flamethrower. Here we go. Come on, buddy. I want to see that damage. So, Ninetales, looking great, buddy. So, here we go. Come on. Tell me we can two-shot it. So, get him, Ninetales. Let's go for that Flamethrower. Let's see that damage. Get him, buddy. So, let's see the damage. And, oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, so, I'm going to go for another Flamethrower to do more damage, right? Alright, so Ninetales goes for another Flamethrower. Let's see the big damage. Now, if they go for a Roost, I'll Encore them, right? So that's the plan. So, okay, we can hit it again. So, oh, they went for a Whirlwind. Okay, fair enough. So, hopefully we go into Victory Bell or Charizard, right? That's what I'm hoping for. So, great job, Ninetales. You've been fantastic. So, okay, who's coming in? Tell me it's not Gastrodon, and it's the Gastrodon. No, okay, so that's not good. That is not good. Okay, so maybe they'll go for a light screen now. I'm not sure, but regardless, I think I'm going to go into my, what do I want to go for, eh? So, damn, that's so annoying about the gas. Anyways, I'm going to go into my Bellossom in case they switch into, okay, so they are switching the Ho-Oh. I'm wondering if it's the Glamora. That's why I wanted to switch into my Bellossom, right? So, who's coming in now? Is it the Glamora? No, it's the Clodsire. Okay, so Clodsire is still fast asleep. So, alright, come on back, Gastrodon. So, now, what do I want to do? How many turns of sun are there left? And what do I think I should do about it? So, okay, let me just double check the... okay, so they get some more Black Sludge. And I'm pretty sure the Clodsire is going to wake up now, right? So, okay, let's think about this. So, how many turns of sun? 4 turns of sun left. So, I'm going to go for that Quiver Dance immediately. So, Bellossom goes for that Quiver Dance. Once again, I've got +1 special attack, special defense, and speed. So, yeah, okay. So, the Clodsire is going to wake up now, 100%. So, let's see what it goes for. The Clodsire is going for the... Oh, spikes. Interesting. Okay, so fair enough. So, now what do I think I want to switch into against this, eh? So, I am going to... I'm going to Baton Pass. Let's do it. Alright, so they're withdrawing the Clodsire. Interesting. So we get off the Baton Pass for free. So lovely jubbly. So let's see who comes in, eh? So who's coming out? It is the... Oh, it's the Ho-Oh again. So, alright, I'm going to Baton Pass. I'm going to go into my Charizard and I'll just Air Slash once again, right? That's 100% the play. So if we get the flinch, we'll be in a fantastic position. So, yeah, 100% that's the play. So Charizard, I need you to come on in. We naturally are immune to the spikes anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. And we'll take a little bit of solar power chip damage, but this Air Slash will hurt. So Charizard, let's do this. Here we go. So Charizard goes for that +1 Air Slash. Oh my god, tell me we flinch. We get the flinch. Amazing. Okay, so that's fantastic. Great job, Charizard. That's what I'm talking about. So now who do I think they'll switch into, eh? So I'm going to go for, what do I want to go for, eh? I'm going for the flamethrower, let's do it. So they're going to withdraw the Ho-Oh, fair enough. So maybe they go into Glamora now, I'm not too sure. But this is really great, right? So fantastic job, Charizard. So who's coming out? It's the Umbreon. So let's do this sun-boosted solar power flamethrower. Get him, Charizard. Let's see the damage. And, oh, we almost one-shot it, and we get the burn. Amazing job, Charizard. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. So, yeah, I'm now going to go for another flamethrower because I don't mind if the sunlight fades. Fair enough. I'm now going to go for another flamethrower, 100%, right? So, Charizard, you doing this, buddy. Fantastic. So, okay, let's go for... Oh, they take some more burn chip damage. Yep. So, I imagine they're just going to sacrifice this. Let's go for that flamethrower and let's see what happens. Alright, so they're going to preserve the Umbreon. Fair enough. Maybe save it for a sacrifice later on. Maybe they're going back into Ho-Oh. I'm not too sure. No, into the Clodsire. Okay, well, let's see how much this +1 flamethrower does, right? It's basically the equivalent of a Choice Specs. So, okay. That wasn't a crazy amount. Fair enough. So, okay. Do I think I want to go for an... I'm going to go for an Air Slash and let's hope for a flinch, right? Okay, so Charizard goes for that +1 Air Slash. Alright, show me that flinch. We get the flinch. Amazing job, Charizard. Amazing. So, I'm now going to go for a Scorching Sands because it's super effective and we might get the burn, right? So, let's go for it. Here we go. Alright, so Charizard goes for that Scorching Sands. Let's see the damage and... No, it lives on 1! Oh my god, tell me we get the burn, though. Tell me we get the burn. We get the burn! Amazing job, Charizard. So, alright, what's the Clodsire going for? It's going for the Recover. Okay, so the burn basically negates their Black Sludge, right? So that's always great to see. And now I'm thinking about going for the... I'm thinking about going for the Air Slashes to try and fish for a flinch, right? So that's the plan. So Charizard, you're doing great, buddy. Proud of you. Let's go for an Air Slash and let's do this. Alright, so, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing. Good game to my opponent and fantastic job to all my Pokemon. What a fantastic set of games, am I right? Bellossom is so much fun to use in a Sun team, and it's like the ultimate wingman transferring stats to its fellow team members. Brilliant stuff. Oh, and if you enjoyed watching my Bellossom in action, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to let me know what's your favourite Chlorophyll Pokemon down below in the comments. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why not give one of those a try after this? Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Cheers.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I